what I want to say is when we know who God is versus valuing who God is, we will have a totally different perspective of how God is in our life. And what I mean by that is, when we know something, we just have information about it. We inquire about it. We don't truly understand what it is. But when we value something, we know the importance of it. We know, you know, we do research on it. We start to look more into it. And what I'm saying is, we can know God. As I went through my life, I knew God, but I didn't value God. You know, when you value something, you get up daily trying to make it better. You get up daily wanting and searching so it can be better because it becomes an importance to you. And so what I mean by that is, I knew God, but I didn't value my relationship with him. I didn't value to understand him more. I didn't value the importance of him in my life and my life in his life. And it becomes, complacent when I was complacent when I knew God, but I didn't value the relationship. And that's with everything in our life, whether we're married, we're dating, whatever it is. You might know your spouse, but do you value them? Do you value willing to learn? Will you value doing the research on why God created a man or why God created a female? See, when you value something, you want to know more about it. It becomes a priority in your life. So when I started valuing my relationship with God, it became better. So what you value, we can say, yeah, I want to be married or I know my spouse, but do you value them? Do you value their opinions? Do you value the covenant that God has given us? Whether God said man has a covenant, as the woman said, God says she submits. Do we value God in every area of our life? Do we value the relationships? Because when we value, we get up trying to make it better every day. We get up trying to learn it. Before God gave me the revelation, I was getting married. God had me do research on a woman. Because once God put that in me, I had to value it. I knew about marriage, but I didn't value it. And once God gave it to me, I started to value the importance of it. And when we value the importance of something, then we come to understand that it comes to make our life better, or understand that it's now a priority. We can value our jobs more than we value our relationships. I said, it's amazing that if we get ready to purchase a car, a house, we do the research on it. And when we do the research on it, we be like, man, we'll make our decision. But we won't research the gender that we're married. What we will research is the family that they came from. But we won't research the gender because we really don't value the consecration of marriage or the relationship. So we should strive every day because we value something. We're looking for ways to make it better. And the basic way is understanding God's word. If you buy a house, and it doesn't matter how much the house costs. If you value, I should be able to walk in there and feel the love based on what you have put into it. See, we always say we want the big houses, but we don't even value the small one we have. We don't value what God has given us. I remember I had a little, I think it was a 1983 Tercel. And because I value it, I cleaned it out. God told me I was worthy of the next one. And then he gave me the next one. And then he gave me the next one. That's no different than every in my life. Because when I started to value and understand the importance of it, God started blessing me. So we want the blessings, but we don't want to value the blessings that he has us at now. So when we understand, say, yeah, I want my marriage to go to the next level, but do you value it? I want my relationship to go but do you value it? Because when you put the importance on it and really understand why they were designed, It would go to the next level, but it would be ever stagnant if you're not putting the value in it. You're not doing the research, not just where they from or value why God designed these things, why God made a man, why God made a woman, why he made marriage. All of these things, value it. Because you will start to begin a relationship where you will start to understand it. You will value, okay, if God put this in place, then it got to be true. If he said that, understand for a man is to love his wife, but understand a wife is supposed to respect her husband. If we understand the value of it, we can go to the next level. So have a good day. Enjoy your day. Learn how to value your relationship with God, your relationship with people, and the relationship of just your temple. You will start to do research and become a better person for what God has designed. So value it. Have a good day.